All right. 29 ghosts, 29 days, y'all. Let's see what we get today. Hope your day is going great. We're going to get in, we're going to get the breaker, and we're going to find the coldest room. Here we go. Oops. I think that's in the hallway as I entered. So we will definitely go back and check that. Okay, I like to bring in the UV sooner than later. That way I can check any doors that have been moved. Okay, so this looks good. At this point, UV does not look like it's part of this. Hold on. Still 10-4. Not very cold, very fast, huh? I mean, this is 16. And this is 14. This has got to be it. It's not very cold. I'm trying to wait to listen. Was that in here? I'm so confused. It sounded like it was not here. It sounded like it was, yeah, it's this door. It's frustrating. I don't really know that it's here. I'm gonna have to go back around.
An elderly victim.
Okay, so it is this room.
Elderly individual.
Good. Now, notice how fast those things happened. What? What happened to that door? It broke. Just be aware we had that candle blow out, and then suddenly the scream, and then that. Oh, not the scream, the singing.
An elderly victim.
Still here. See how two things happened at one time? EMF 5. You can hear it? Okay, here's my thoughts. We're having a lot of things happen, and then another thing happened back to back. Okay. Alright, hold on. Let's get out of here for a second. Let me give you my thoughts. From what we have left, a Dayan, a Spirit, and a Twins. A Twins is essentially two ghosts, and it does things quickly, like back to back. So like you might get an object thrown and a door open really close to the same exact time. Where normally a ghost will do one thing and then another and then another. It will be kind of, it will be spread out in how often it does it. But twins kind of do them back to back because they're twin ghosts, right? So the key to this is we're going to do a hunt. And we're going to know by this hunt if it's a twins or not. If it starts the hunt and it sounds completely normal speed, it's a spirit. And if it is a spirit, we'll check the 3-minute timer. If it starts the hunt a little faster or a little slower and it stays that speed the whole time without line of sight speed up, it's a twins. If it starts slower and then I move and then it moves faster, it's a Dayan. So we're going to know this by a hunt. That's why I'm bringing smudges. We just really want to get a hunt now. And if you know me, you know that I like to loop ghosts around this table. So what I want to happen is a hunt to start, and us to be able to hear it. Start the hunt. Let's go. Here we go. Faster than normal. For no reason. Hear the cadence? It's fast. There she is. She's a gross one. Whoa. Okay. That was great. It's probably a twins. We're going to triple check. We're going to listen for a slower twins. Now again, how the twins work is they can start slow or fast. They do have line of sight speed up, but they won't change their speed from slow to fast in the middle of a hunt. So that was the fast ghost. Now let's see if we can get the slow ghost to appear. It's not automatic that they'll alternate, so sometimes you gotta wait a couple hunts to hear the other ghost. But right away, if we looked at this list, we know it's not a spirit. And we know it's not a Dayan because a Dayan's not fast unless you move. A Dayan's fast once you're moving, but I was standing still on purpose, and it was still fast. So we know we have a twins. Hopefully we get the slow ghost. See? Something got thrown, door got opened, and that... Oh, here we go. Slower. Hear that? Slower ghosts. Totally a twins, y'all. Now, if you were doing this and you had an Obambo on the list, an Obambo also can go start slow or start fast. An Obambo changes that speed every 2 minutes, whereas a twins will stay that same speed the whole hunt. So it's just going to be a slow ghost this whole hunt, and now we know. We're out of here. Okay, good. So I'm glad we got back to back. You know, one hunt was one speed and one hunt was the other. That made it easy. And that's what twins is. So the two tells of a twins really are the back-to-back actions, right? Door closes, thing gets thrown. Really close to the same time. And you'll hear it throughout the house. You won't have any activity and suddenly boom, boom. And then nothing, boom, boom. And you're like, that's weird. Because it's just different. Most ghosts will throw something and then walk along. They'll come back, open a door, walk along, come back, you know, shake a door, whatever. But the twins, it doesn't have to do it every time, but it's typical that it does two things back to back. And then on the hunts, it will either start a little slower than normal ghosts or a little faster than normal ghosts. It's not guaranteed to alternate, but if you do enough hunts, you'll probably get both of them so you can confirm it's a twins. So, all right, that was some good ghost hunting today, y'all. Let's do this. Well, we got everything too. Cool. All the main objectives, at least.
Welcome back.
There's the twins. Okay, I hope that explanation helps. And hey, I'm glad you were here. All right, 29 ghosts, 29 days. We're almost done. We have like 5 ghosts left. So, all right, we'll see you later. Bye.